So, we have done this, but I tried doing this before, but it was too early, so we're gonna just get back into it. Storm, one of my favorite Marvel characters, so, we're just gonna say that right off the bat, so I might be a little bit biased, but I also do have the knowledge of the character as to what could change. So, we'll get into it. Now, this might be a little bit controversial of a video, because this will be a video, but right now it's a stream. Because Storm was meta in season 1. Like, she was like damn near the top of S tier. You were seeing her all the time, she was either seeing her all the time, or you were seeing her banned all the time. But right now it's like she just needs a rework. She compared to like a character like Deadpool, who was like a damn near jack of all trades. He literally is a jack of all trades. He has a character for each role. Someone like Storm just starts to fade into the background. I'm not saying she needs to be meta, but she needs a change because she's just damn near bottom tier right now. So, let's get into the first thing I want to see change about Storm. Now, please be mindful that these are not things I want to see all at the same time. These can just be one or the other, two of the other, just one thing, whatever. Anyways, her ultimate. I would like to see something amongst her ultimate be changed. Like, currently, when you ult, if you enhance it, nothing changes. Nothing about her ultimate changes. I saw something on Twitter that made a lot of sense to me. It was like, oh, basically, the ultimate she has right now would be cool for her wind aura, because it's a tornado. But instead, she could have something like Moon Knight for her. Like, this came to my head personally. I think she could have something like Moon Knight where it could be a huge aura, and she can be stationary. She doesn't have to move. Just because it would be pretty OP if she could move during the ultimate. She would have thunderbolts coming down. Basically, a huge area effect that have thunderbolts. Basically, a visual representation would be this. I think it would be pretty cool. Like, constantly, she just, every time something, a thunderbolt comes down, like, she like strikes her lightning. Like, she does this pretty much. Like, she enhances her lightning effect. Like, that could be the animation for every time the thunderbolt strike down. It is like the huge aura that it already is right now. And they can keep the physics of it being like how high up you are, being like how like wide the aura is. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now, you could say that's a little bit OP, because like then she pretty much gets 2 different ultimates. But Deadpool's in the game, so I really don't want to hear that shit. Next. Chain Lightning base kit. Storm, now I can't really show this, but I guess I could put like a clip once I'm editing this video. Storm used to have a team up with Thor, and it was basically her bolt rush, but it pierced and like struck off of multiple people at once. Personally, I mean, everybody that plays Storm has been saying this for the longest. I mean, even when she first came out, like, since the beta, they have been saying that needs to just be a part of her base kit. It shouldn't be a team up. Especially for the fact that they removed it. They shouldn't have removed it so soon if it wasn't going to be a part of her base kit. Personally, I'm thinking. And someone on Twitter said this, like, if they don't make it like a new ability with her bolt rush, they can just change the bolt rush into chain lightning, or like make her bolt rush do what chain lightning does, which is like basically like, I mean, it kind of, the bolt rush already kind of is like chain lightning, like as you can see. I just killed both of them at the same time. So the bolt rush does pierce, but it's like, it's not like in the way chain lightning was. Like chain lightning would just, you would hit one target and then it would just go like to the next target. Like if they were all clumped up together, it would hit multiple people. So I just think that should be a part of her base kit, or they should rework bolt rush into being like that with the piercing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Number 3, Storm should have a new weather ability within her weather. The fact that she can just control thunder and light and wind is kind of dumb. Like, I'm not sure what they could do. Maybe like a AoE healing effect. I think it could be a part of a team up or something. I'm gonna get to it at the end. What I think it could be, what they could do with a team up, but if not, just a part of her basic kit. Like let it be a new weather effect, like a rain AoE healing by like 10 over time, maybe 5 over time, very minimal. And if they have to nerf her damage a little bit in compensation, so be it. She's already a pseudo support, so why not actually play into that? Y'all gave Black Widow a team up where she heals, so Storm could have a team up where she heals, or she could just have it a part of her base kit. Cancel Goddess Boost. Currently, right now, once you enhance Goddess Boost, you are completely committed to it. Someone like Thor, previously his awakening force, this shit, you had to commit to it, but now you can cancel it. So if you don't know what I mean by that, what I mean by Goddess Boost should be able to be canceled, that's exactly what I mean. You shouldn't have to commit to it, because look at this cooldown. This is essentially, hold on, it's 5 seconds with, it's a 5-second duration, and it's a, what the fuck is it on? No ability cooldown. Oh, does that not have a cooldown? Oh yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it does. But okay, someone like Emma Frost, actually, that's a better example. You can go diamond, and you can click it again to cancel it, and it's on an 18-second cooldown. But if you were, let's say if Emma Frost was in a position Storm is right now, you would have this 8-second duration of the diamond form, and then you'd have the cooldown of 18 seconds, which is about, what, 26 seconds of having to wait to get diamond form again? What was that fun for? Because right now you have to wait 22, I think it's about 22 seconds for Goddess Boost again, since you can't cancel it. So just be able to toggle it, like cancel it, whatever you want to call it. Toggle it on and off. I think that should just be a no-brainer. Like, that just needs to be a quality of life. I don't care what nobody says. Like, they can. That's why, in my personal opinion, Storm needs a buff, and she needs that added. She needs to be able to cancel her Goddess Boost, because someone can easily I mean, like someone like Emma Frost, like you can bait out her diamond, but at least you get the ability to cancel it, so you don't have to just waste it, right? The Storm, if you don't confirm a kill with her Goddess Boost, it's on a cooldown. It's not only do you have to wait out the duration and just sit like a sitting, you have to be there like a sitting duck, but you also have to wait for the cooldown. So like someone can easily just come on top of you and pound you down. It's not fun. I mean, honestly, I don't really run into that issue sometimes, but I have. Trust me. I think any Storm main can tell you that they've run into that situation because their Goddess Boost can't be canceled. So let's add that. That should just be added. Like, I don't. If anything is added, if nothing gets changed about Storm, that should be changed. Period. 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 I don't. Yeah. Now, I don't know how we feel about this, but personally, I do use the wind boost. I don't think. I mean, yeah, she's pretty slow. I mean, she's not insanely slow. Like, people think this is slow, but I'm moving around pretty fast. It's at a decent speed. Like, it's not the fastest out of any flyer. Let's just compare right really quickly to all the flyers and how fast they move. I'm gonna quickly compare all the flyers to Storm and how fast they move from 20 to 60 meters. So that was about 4 seconds. Let's see Johnny Storm. About the same, probably. Actually, let me count that down. He's probably a little bit faster than her, but they're probably around the same. Is he actually slower? No, it's literally the same. It's actually the same. It's 4 seconds. Iron Man.
Trudy's going to get this all sorted out. All I have to do is build her.
Iron Man's the fastest out of those two. I know Angela is for sure the fastest. But it's all balanced pretty much. Like, it's within their respective cooldowns. Like, she has to use completely all her stamina to get across 60 meters out of 20 to 60 meters. So, I mean, I just personally don't feel like Storm's that slow, just especially because of the fact that if someone's like approaching her, she's slowing them down with the wind. I just think my point is, which is what I was gonna get to, is that most of the time, if you do need to escape, you've already used this, which is on the same cooldown. So it's like you have to really manage your resources for no reason. For no reason. No reason. So yeah, I think Goddess boost was when in the wind and in the thunder should have separate cooldowns. Now, to be fair, I'm not sure how that would work because you can switch between them while you are enhancing Goddess boost. You can like so I don't know how they would make it work. I guess they could just swap it, like, I mean not swap it, they could just not make you able to switch during that, or like reset it, which I don't think would be OP, you know. It'll give you more of a reason to use her wind boost, even though I use it, but it's just not as useful. Alright, next wish. Chance of a critical. Now, I said this in my last video, in the last stream I did with Storm. And I feel like this is just the best example of why Storm should at least have a chance of a critical. And if you don't know what I mean critical, I mean like getting headshots.
I trust him.
Moon Knight. He can literally pierce headshots. He can pierce headshots, and it's like completely. There's no chance of critical. No, he's hitting criticals every time if you aim right. Now look at this. Now look at this. I may be wrong. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not done.
Look at that damage. The fact that he has this ability to pierce, to bounce off, and he can hit piercing headshots, and Storm can't even get a chance of a critical is crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And he has that. Another bouncing ability. He has multiple piercing abilities. Anyways. Yeah, Storm should be able to get a chance of a critical. I think what they could do to balance it is just have it be so she has the chance of criticals when you're higher up. Like it automatically makes it so when you're like trying to pierce, even though like I said Moon Knight can pierce and get headshots, so just her being able to get the chance of it while piercing wouldn't end the world, because you're not even supposed to be flying super high up with Storm. But if you just in case have to fly a little bit higher up, maybe you could be rewarded for that, especially because you're going to be out of position. So maybe you can just take a little, it switches up her game plan a little bit, so she can take a little bit more angles. I'm trying to think of like, I mean, Johnny, you could, if you want to make the argument that Flyer shouldn't be able to get headshot, I mean, he's here. Hello? Two tap. Two tap. Let's see how far he goes at. Four tap from 40 meters with headshots. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Johnny Storm is very hard to land his headshots. Like, he is not easy to aim with. I play Johnny. He is not easy to play when it comes to aiming. But it's just the fact that he can get headshots. It's like, it's really not an excuse. But I mean, that's not something I would really love to see with Storm, because I do think that make her a little bit too strong. But I mean, I just think the chance of critical, like something like Mantis, because like Mantis's critical shots are not like, well, I think they actually changed Mantis, but it used to be like kind of like where one would miss a little bit and then the next one would hit. I don't know. My point is, Storm should have a chance of a critical, because if you see her wind blades, they don't. Hold on, I'm trying to see. As you can see, look at them. They're not coming out in a consistent way. She's already a projectile character. She's not a hit scan. Her shots travel, and they also travel in different directions. So you wouldn't even consistently be getting headshots. You wouldn't. It just wouldn't be possible just because of the way her projectiles come out. So I think it would be balanced. I think it would personally be balanced. I could see why they wouldn't add that, but I think it could be balanced just because of the way her projectiles already are. Next thing, speed buff or chance. I mean, or an evade ability that gives her armor, because Storm is very squishy. Okay, honestly, she doesn't need the armor, but there's so many characters that have an evade ability that gives them armor or frames. Who's an example? Even this bitch, she has a, what's her jump? She can, oh wait, no, this is off cooldown. She has a, I think she can jump twice if you know how to. I think I've seen Squirrels jump twice. You can definitely do it. She has an evade. Let's just go through the roster that has an evade. Well, I'm probably not gonna go through the whole roster, but let's just go through the roster that has like good evades.
I may be from Earth, but every planet's under my protection now.
And he gets armor, mind you. Just look at that. Something like that could be so simple.
Oh, did you see that?
He gets an evade and he gets armor from it. Just that makes him 275. Something like that for Storm, perfect. Just a little quick dash, perfect. Phoenix, and she flies. Very 2 evades. She flies very. I think she flies faster than Storm. Actually, let's look at that really quickly. Let's look at that. Let's see how fast she moves at 20 meters to 60. She probably flies faster than Storm, and she's not even a fucking flyer. Oh yeah, she doesn't. Her thing burns out too fast. Yeah. Okay, never mind. But point is, she has 2 evades, so Storm could have 1. Even though Storm technically does have 1, it's just not a really good one. Next one. Next thing. No more ultimate team ups. No more. Make something unique, please. Like, Storm is the one character in the game that's just not beating. I mean, me personally, I don't only get kills from my ultimate, so this doesn't really affect me. But I mean, generally speaking, like, she does fall victim to being an ultimate legend, just because that's her main selling point of her kit is her ultimate. That's where you're really gonna get most of your kills. Now, in a rank setting, unless you have Jeff Nato, you're not gonna probably get that many kills with your ultimate unless you like bait out support ults or you time it right. Just in general, like you either time it right, you bait out support ults, let your other DPS bait out support, let your tank or DPS bait out support ults, or you bait out support ults, let your DPS tank time it right, or you build it fast enough. But usually by the time, just because of Storm's ult, like her ult charge being so high, by the time you build it, let's go back to Moon Knight actually. Hi, is that Trash Dude? Yeah, hey. Let's go back to Moon Knight really quickly.
Caution guides me. Just
Hold on.
not always in the right direction.
Moon Knight gets his ult insanely fast. It's okay. Like, look at that ult charge. Okay, we all know Moon Knight gets it so fast, so I'm not gonna really say on this one, but someone like Storm, who used to be able to get her ult super fast, she still can get her ult in under a minute. But Moon Knight can get his ult in dead ass like 30 to 20 seconds. No, not even joking. Not even joking. I've seen it happen. I've seen a game happen where we didn't even get first point yet within the first minute, and he already had his ult 3 times. So that's just not fair. I'm not saying Storm needs to be Moon Knight levels of broken, because that would not be fun. But it's just like, to build up ult fast enough, you pretty much are going to be competing with the support ults that already build their ults fast. So by the time you get your ult, everybody else has their ult, or the supports have their ults, and they're not countering. So I mean, they're going to counter. So yeah, I mean, I don't really hate the ultimate team ups, because it makes her ult a little bit like better. Because her ult by itself is just like not that great. Like, people say Storm's ultimate is good, but it's just very counterable right now. It's very counterable. So I think it just needs like, yeah, I don't know if it needs more armor. Cause like, look at this. It already gets like 700 armor. Like, that's a lot of armor. But like, she already gets pretty strong from that, and then it makes you like kind of killable if you didn't get the whole team already, because you already have so much over health. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just think that's the ultimate team ups are tired. Like, give her an actual team up. Sorry, I'm not gonna stay too long on that, but the ultimate team up was tired. Just give her an actual team up. Next thing, let's play more into her stance changes. I think she should have one more ability for each. So, okay, they could, like, in compensation for giving her chain lightning back, let's say, they only give her chain lightning in her thunder form, and they also reduce some of her wind pellets, her wind blades. They can reduce it to like 10 or 9 or even 8. I'd be fine with that, just for the compensation of how much shit is in her kit. You would have the thunder boost, you have this, and then you have the chain lightning. That you wouldn't even need that many. You really wouldn't. And then for her wind aura, I think that could be where the evade comes. You could have the evade ability, and then you could have like a new ability instead of the bull rush, which is like something that plays into her slow down. You could like throw out something that slows them down, like throw out a tornado. And then I think I saw someone say on Twitter that in her wind form she should have infinite ammo. Cause first of all, why the fuck Storm needs to reload and this nigga? Mind you. Mind you, hold on. From all the way back here, that's not even the worst part. Let's show Guru real quick. Cause that's dual as Deadpool. This nigga has 800 health, and if you think I'm lying, let me just show you real quick. Groot. Let's go to Groot real quick. Just if you don't really play this game, he has 850 health. That's what makes it worse. So let's show this.
I think I was chosen to do some good in the world. Heads up, back guys. Felt kind of weird to fight with a tree.
Like, what the fuck is that damage? And then this is up close, mind you. Why the fuck can he 3-tap Groot with infinite ammo? Like, hello? This nigga has 850 fucking health and he can 3-tap him with headshots. 3-tap! An 850 target? Deadass? And y'all think that's fair?
Please give me a challenge.
Two tapping 250 from across the fucking map. Can 3-tap Groot. I just want to see how far he can go from with the 3-tapping Groot. That's because that's fair, right? Let's do body shots. Let's see how many body shots it takes. Oh yeah, his meter's not gonna charge up from that far. do it one more time. Five. Now you may say, oh, that's only 5. That's 5. That's a lot. Mind you, though, he has infinite ammo. So you can miss and hit body shots, and you're still taking down a 850 target within minutes. That's more than half the fucking roster. More of the roster. I think that's literally no character has much as health. No character has as much health as Groot. So Storm and her Wind Aura having infinite ammo would not break the game, especially because you're not getting that extra damage boost. Let's see, and on top of that, keep the fall off damage. So let's just see how much damage. Let's just see all the way from back here. Hold on, we gonna count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to kill a 250 target? And you tell me she can't have infinite ammo? In this, at least in this mode? Come on, I think that's fair. Cause in Thunder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even in the Thunder boost, what Storm skin would you want added for Storm? I want her Tiara skin, like the black and gold one, her classic skin. Yeah. Trust me, Storm. First of all, I don't think Storm should have fucking. She should have infinite arrow, period. Because, like, first of all, she's a goddess. What the fuck does she? How do you need to reload the wind? Like, I saw this Storm YouTuber. She was like, "What the fuck is she reloading her thoughts? Like, is she having a muscle spasm or something? Like, what the fuck does she need to reload for? She could control the weather. At what point does it stop that you need to reload?" And this nigga that has actual resources, mind you, arrows, just pulling them out his fucking ass to the point that he doesn't have to reload. Pulling them out his ass to the point he does not have to reload. That makes no sense. 0 sense. Okay. Next. This is gonna be the last one. Last one. Give her a team up that allows her to play more into her utility, being a utility DPS. Now, I said this in the last time I tried streaming this, but add Storm to the Iron Man team up, to the Iron Man and Ultron team up. Now that Loki probably will create a flyer meta, but who gives a fuck? There's Phoenix, Hela, just switch to them. Hawkeye, like they're like just go to a 3 DPS comps. Basically, just add Iron Man. Just add Storm to the Iron Man and Ultron team up, and give Storm. I wouldn't say a drone. That's not what I'm saying. But like, give her, like I was saying earlier, give her an aura, cause like basically, it's now you may it looks small. But Ultron, when he does his armor move, it is an aura around him. It is an aura. So, we already did it. Storm. Give Storm either an armor aura on a very long cooldown. It gives a little bit of armor. It can be the same amount of Ultron. Or give her the healing drone. Give her a healing aura. That can be how you implement the healing aura. with her, because Ultron's drone is a healing aura. It's AoE healing. Perfect for Storm team up. That would be so. That would make. Do you know how viable Storm would be if she had a team up with Ultron like that? She'd be insanely viable if she had that team up. Very viable. Or hold on, let me cook. Instead of an aura, I think this would be even more cooler. Give her what she has, what Ultron has. A lightning bolt. A what is it? A consistent shooting lightning bolt that pierces, because it already works into piercing with Storm. That pierces and heals. That does damage and heals. Very low damage. It don't have to be a lot. I think that'd be very cool. Just a thought. I mean, we already gave a DPS a healing team up. And this bitch not even a pseudo support. She's not even a pseudo support. That's another one. Yes, they could give her a team up with Luna and let it be a healing hail or healing rain. Something like Iron Fist. Hold on. She has a fucking team up to heal, and she's nowhere near. She's a pure fucking DPS. Why the fuck can't Storm have something like that? That would make her viable. This is who Storm is, the one who should have fucking got this shit. No one's playing Widow. This didn't change shit for Widow. She is still one of the lowest pick rates. No one fucking plays her. She has one of the lowest. This is just bullshit at this point. Should have went to Storm. Especially in this team up. Especially with Jean Grey and Wolverine. Why the fuck did that not go to Storm? If not, just add her to the team up with them and give her this ability. Fuck Widow. I love Widow, but fuck her. Right in this situation. Luna. Hold on. Add her to the Chilling Assault team up. Where is it? You see this? He has a healing aura. Boom! Perfect for Storm. Perfect. Give her. That would add her. That would add to her new. That would add to her new weather effect. Hail. A heal effect. A healing. Rain, hail, healing effect. A little aura just like this. This is literally Storm's aura. Well, how long is it? How big is it? 15 meters. This is literally the size of Storm's aura. This is perfect. Why are we missing the shot so much on Storm? This shit that can simply go to her. They're not playing with They're not playing with the elements at all. I mean, they tried. They almost was there with with Human Torch. It was a step in the right direction, and then I mean I guess you could say they did it with Jeff NATO because it's water, but it's just stale though because it's ultimate. It's like we need abilities. We need to get creative, actual abilities. So yeah, so many team up possibilities. You don't even have to make a new team up. It could just be added to her. She could just be added to one of the team ups. So, yeah, let me go back to Storm. Storm, let's just take my baby Storm and let's just look into the distance, because that's all you can do with her right now. Just look into the distance and sit and think about life, because that's the current state of Storm. We need changes instantly. Season 6.5 or nothing. If nothing happens season 6.5, I just might drop her, and I'm never dropping Storm. But I don't know, because I've never been a meta slave. Even though I do play meta heroes, I've never been a character that picked up a hero because it's meta. Like, I mean, it's made me interested in a hero, but I played Storm since season 0 when she was considered her worst. She's not bad right now. I feel like she's pretty balanced, but in a game where everything is unbalanced, she needs some compensation. Why can't she just be a little bit better? Just a little bit, nothing crazy. I don't know. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments. You know, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this, please. Share this on wherever. I don't care where you share it to. Just share it. We need some love for Storm. Once this is a video, please share this. I promise you, I'm not even looking for clout. I don't even care. You don't even have to like the video. Just share it so people know. And just so people know. Yeah, or just hype the video. Just like the video. You don't even have to share it. Just like it so it can get out there. We need Storm. Storm needs it badly. Like, she needs some type of love, some consideration. Quickly. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next. Bye-bye. Love you.
Yo, Jag escapade. You can't domesticate. It's hunting season, protecting my peace, cause these bitches treason. Which bitch should I bring to the dinner table? Punchline to your skull.